So the biggest challenge that we find is that dealing with people, the talent management, as well as the talent pipeline, as well as continuing to do educational training and process development with the teams. Oftentimes you hear that there's a propensity for people to jump ship, to go to other companies quite readily. And I think that we continue to find that the place, Best Buy, is a great place to work. We have a very low turnover. But there's also, and that's especially in the experienced level, where we have very low turnover. But it's the people that are first starting out on the job, people that are just getting off out of school. Oftentimes it's the first year, second year, third year that they want to go to see a different company. And we've got a very low turnover, less than, it's in the single digits compared to other industries, which is 16, 17, 20%. And really that's the struggle that we find, is keeping the right people in China for the long term, for the 5-year, 6-year, 10-year, 15-year career paths. So I think in China you have constant changing of the currency, you've got changes of factories, you've got changes of individuals and people, and managing change is very important. The price level is just one of those factors of change that you need to address. But really we see our partners, our vendor partners, working on optimization of the supply chain, buying better ERP systems so they actually are aware of where they're spending their money and optimizing that. Secondly, we look at them really looking at vertical integration and understanding the complexities of vertical integration, where the costs are being, and can they take those in-house. And then last, it's really about product innovation and innovating products that are interesting to the consumer, interesting to Best Buy, and that really changes the game. Rather than just buying from a low-cost country, China really is emerging as a place for product development and engineering that we can see a direct link between how we bring products to market with our retail channels as well as with the vendors are shortening, and we can really invest wisely with our key partners and make a change. So the pricing is definitely a concern we need to monitor and watch, but at the end of the day it's really about innovation, product development, and understanding the consumer. So we're always looking for alternative markets, we're always looking for interesting places to source products. India and Vietnam, Indonesia, and others are always on the horizon, and we need to be very clear with those strategies going forward. But today, the vendor base and all of the existing infrastructure in China really makes it probably the best place for us to source consumer electronic products, as well as all the accessories and products that go along with it. We see in the horizon that you may see industries migrating to Vietnam or industries migrating to India, but a lot of them are not going to be consumer electronics just due to the complexity. They're going to be cut and sew products, they're going to be office furniture, they're going to be other types of industrial products versus the consumer electronics base today. Again, constant change. Working with China, you find yourself working in a variety of situations and developments. And it's just managing through those and understanding that every different country, China, India, Mexico, and most of the emerging markets are always a dynamic and interesting place to work. And if you're not ready for ambiguous situations that you need to work with, then you're probably not right for the piece. But if you're really interested in exploring the world and exploring what new markets are, I think China is a great place, and the supply chain is a great place to do that in.